Welcome back, alright, let's play Spongebob SquarePants creature from the Krusty Krab. You run into that random place with a wall, Spongebob, and just hit that wall and stop dead. Great. Oh, eyeball.
I can't find some parts lying around to fix up my car. These guys aren't just gonna let me come and rummage around, so I better brush up on my skills.
Skills. Oh, well, that just kind of happened. Sure. Thing. Oh, so this is also here. Not that you really need to know what that is. It's not really important, I guess. So we can just break stuff open by using this attack that we still haven't been told about yet. Interestingly enough. Oh, whoops, that's not the button you press. Boom!
Wasn't me.
Spongebob, take responsibility for what you've done. The world needs honest sponges. Hi, I guess the side of an electricity pole is just kind of a nice place for a little ditty, and a little dance, a little jig. I can slap. Stings, apparently. So now I'm going to tell us what these things are. So if you just attack it, it'll actually save the game. Apparently heal you.
SpongeBob, use your sand slap attack against them.
I've got nerves of steel and muscles of sand.
Oh no. Pop. Oh, whoops. So it's an interesting looking attack. And for one, you can just do that like usual. But we have an interesting animation here. As you can see, SpongeBob is putting forth a lot of effort.
Hey guys.
Watch this.
Guys, I'm not looking for a friend right now, huh?
Amazing. How could we too martial this martial art that you have devised, SpongeBob? Look at that amazing effectiveness. It's uncanny.
All this fighting reminds me of the driving school.
Anyways, so we have a couple more places to run around. Interestingly enough, there's a little thing that appeared in the corner of this particular level on the PS2 version. It's not appearing now. Interesting version difference. Kind of a meaningless one. Alright, so I guess we'll just have to go on forward then. Instead of me needing to tell you about a little thing. Or at least refuse to tell you about a little thing, I guess. So, little hazards we've encountered before, along with bouncing tires that have spikes on them. For attraction, I guess. Don't they make ice tires like that? So, this is a room that we like to see, I guess. Save, I guess. I'm not sure those function as checkpoints or not. Makes sense if they did. They're all over. Stuff, it's just kind of there, all over. See? It's just like falling from the ceiling rafters. Like 10 fuel cans. Sure. I guess that's kind of a necessary thing to have. But I said bot. Thank you. I love being able to move around more quickly though with this dash, if nothing else. It's actually really nice to have for purely locomotive purposes. And look at that, everything we need already. So now stuff just kind of comes here to hurt us. In fact, I'm not sure if you can actually. Oh well, we're down here now. But that looks a bit awkward. Go away.
Here to play, fellas?
I think that'd be pretty effective, but play. But I think those enemies are actually characters from the show. Not necessarily characters, but it's design taken from the show. I like that. It's a little bit of a connection to the show as we know it.
Great work, SpongeBob.
Truly amazing.
Turn it as fast as you can, boy. Work those crazy arms.
Please don't. That is nothing but unsettling. Alright. Now, since we've alleviated Mrs. Puff's desire for turning for the time being, we can move onwards in life. Oh no! Oh, there we go. You really didn't. And I don't believe it kicked out of here to instantly pick this thing up, but I might as well pick everything up first anyways. Up.
Well, well, well. What do we have here? I have absolutely no idea.
Well, dream logic. Up, duh! Ow. Camera! Okay, thank you. Ah! Looking beautiful. Getting through all there at once.
Sponge lunge against big meanies like this. Stun him before going in for the knockout.
So this is weird. So these are enemies that happen to have shields. Sure. You can't hand them back though. It's just kind of odd. I mean...
Remember, you have to dash at him first.
Oh man, these guys rotate a lot quicker than they did in the PS2 version. If you actually hit him in the back, nothing happens. But if you dash into him, you still can't hit them in the back, which is really odd. You just have to hit him from the front. It's a pretty narrow angle too. Fixing Freds. Can you not?
Remember, you have to dash at him first.
Yeah, go away, please. Is that all you require, Fred? Please stop throwing me back to the beginning of this area, Fred. Alright, so we can also run into here, since we've actually opened this up earlier. So, the game's probably going to tell what these things are. This is a sleepy seed. It tells you kind of outright that you need these to unlock characters in the last level.
That's
Weird.
I feel plankton-ish.
But yeah, basically you want to pick up tons of those, just for the sake of being able to play through the game, I guess. Do everything that you might want to do in the end of the game. I'm not entirely clear on the details just yet. I've been doing some research. Hours upon hours of backbreaking labor to learn about these various things. And I shall report my findings later. And my health is just kind of restored now. Beautiful.
Whoa! One of these. These are very important.
A single brake disc. $50. You just can't. You need to smash them. Why? It's not important. Just smash throwing things. It's there, so make it go away. We don't appreciate you. Various square things of odd green colors. You can also throw your arms backwards in some cases. That's quite interesting. Oh, wow, that was odd. That CPC just got kind of destroyed. Anyways. So, onwards and upwards. No, Spongebob, upwards. That's the most important part. Onwards and upwards and leftwards and rightwards and downwards and squidwards. There we go.
Bad guys, meet my SpongeBob.
Everything we need in life
Fury.
has been accomplished. There we go. And there we go. So we also, with having those guys run at us, have this door open, so we can take advantage of that. Boop. Yay. And here we go. So, now we can just kind of run on through here. That's all there is to it. And Z, thing. Yep. So we have a singular brake disc, because we require a singular brake, I guess. Miscellaneous, indeed. Can I run under that? Nope. Okay. Thank you for the blunt answer, video game. So you can actually dash at these guys from any angle, including from the back, like that. But you still have to be from the or in the front to actually knock them out. Still weirds me out for some reason, but it probably shouldn't. Do it, Spongebob. Wow. That's oddly satisfying yet dissatisfying at the same time. So, now, more stuff to get done. Joyous. Health. And one last room. Springs. Springs are kind of cool. Guess we should want springs. Also, we want tools. Those guys can't work without their tools. So, collect tools. They want them, so, I don't know, just... I don't know. We don't like these guys, so... I guess we should just do whatever bad things so that we can. Stop that. Just look like tools of various sorts. Wrenches and screwdrivers. Joyous. Stop. All the Z's that they drop, it's amazing. Could you please stop treating that little thing as a clown car or some kind of teleporter? You think they're just getting transported instantaneously into this little room. Of course, it's also fun to imagine them all packed in there at once, especially the big, meaty purple things, but... Purple things? Purple pink things?
Goodness, you're becoming one of my best pupils.
So I've heard, Mrs. Buff, so I've heard. On we go. No, Sandra, please stop, please stop! That was not pleasant to see. I don't know if that's ever gonna stop happening. No, SpongeBob, come on! SpongeBob, I'm pressing the B button. Rather, in my case, square. But... No, what? Why? That's fluid animation.
That platform is not going to move until somebody moves that engine block.
Oh, got. I just cancel out the cutscene. That's kind of cool. Normally, I've seen a cutscene of this thing moving upwards. Managed to put some events together in an awkward way. Whoops! I forgot we need to winch this thing back up. Actually, you just go back up. That's right. It only locks in place once it's fully risen, but such is life. There needs not be any explanation, I guess. Or if nothing else, it's a dream. Which, for some reason, justifies everything. So, with the final piece of our boat, life is complete.
That's what every Sponge's supercar needs.
So, actually, now I've collected all these parts, various such things, I have actually, in fact, devised what our... There we go, save. I have devised what our supercar should in fact look like after having collected the entirety of the parts necessary for building it from scratch. This beauty right here. Isn't it amazing? All that gasoline going to great use, poured all over everything.
He's known to be a tough competitor, Dale.
Absolutely, Rick. Better keep our eyes on this race.
I never get distracted, Dale. Hey, a pebble.
So, actually, to be frank,
Who could ask for more than that?
I certainly couldn't, Rick. It's a classic lineup for a race.
I drew that when I had thought that you were actually building your car from scratch, which was evidently wrong. You're just getting parts to repair your car, so that little thing I drew is kind of moot. But yeah, honka honka, I'm not going to forget. But still recognize the voice, because at this point you're probably just kind of not even trying if you don't know what it's from. And that or you simply aren't familiar with what it's from. Oh, hi, Mines. Yeah, but I'll just get credit for beating you anyways. Hence, Pono still has the same observation as always. Beautiful. Perhaps I should show you a little sample of that particular voice clip from the game in question. I don't think that would be a bad idea. In fact, since nothing special is happening right now, aside from just kind of driving through here. Yeah. In fact, I'm just gonna stick it in here right now. Have a listen.
Get ready! 3, 2, 1, go! 3, 2, 1,
So that was video game Fusion Frenzy for the original Xbox, assuming I remember to edit that in, which I hopefully did. Oh, the thing rising up. It's guarded by boxes! Cushion impact, how kind. Oh no. But, as I was saying, so that was Fusion Frenzy, a random game that had an announcer that voiced the entire game. And it's here? Why? I honestly have nothing to say that. I don't know what to say. I don't really have any context or anything. Actually, I do think, though, if I remember right, the developer for this game, Blitz Games, also did develop that particular game, that particular game, Fusion Frenzy. It's an interesting asset to just reuse. Yay, you got a thing. But, man, what else is there to say about it? There's actually one more thing to say about it, in fact. But I'll get to that later. Much later in the game. I'll allude to it when it becomes an issue at hand once again. Plankton, you're really making me envy you. Why can't I also become a flame retardant sponge? I wish my sponge was flame retardant so I could just, I don't know, go somewhere else. And whatever path Plankton's taking, it's evidently keeping him ahead of me, so it's working somehow. Why can't I do the same thing? I'm not okay with the cards I'm being dealt in life, even if those cards happen to involve with some extreme error. Big hair!
So, we finally get the chance to prove that I am the best.
Yes. And you're completely and entirely blowing it by remaining behind him.
Never noticed there was a racetrack right in my front yard.
In a rather peculiar race that involves just beating a timer. Oh, checkpoint, yay. Interpret that how you will, Spongebob, interpret it how you will. Go rogue, Sponge! Ah! Oh wow, that's an interesting rendering.
These new parts have just gotta work.
Yep.
Bubbles,
Well, they're gonna make you bounce, apparently. I don't think your car should be bouncing at any point. Stop bouncing, please! I don't think that's okay.
Here I
Zip, zip. Although they're also apparently mine resistant, so I don't know. Doing something right, I guess. Zoom. Up and up and up. Nah, whatever. See, everything else is going faster than us. I'm not really getting the feeling of being like extreme speed when everything around me is faster than I am. My opponents, the other things, are just kind of on this road for some reason I'm not particularly aware of. Airborne! And this thing that's also on the road. I should really just stop stopping a meter in front of the finish line. It's not really serving me too well at this point, is it? That's not what I've noticed. I haven't noticed it working out too well for me at all. But oh well.
He seems to be collecting turbos. Could be tricky.
Especially since the great turbo drought of '04, Rick.
Those were the days.
04. Ah, that great incident 2 years ago, according to this game. Anyways, let's talk about 2104. Spongebob's gonna run into a wall again. That's cool.
Soup up your engine with a few new parts. I'm sure there are some places around here that you haven't explored.
Namely because they're being blocked off by walls. So what's this like random cone lady that's always in front of me? Hey, cone lady, I can talk to you now.
SpongeBob! We love you, SpongeBob! Yeah!
Yeah, that was joyous. With that being said, boom, go forwards. Not forwards? Okay, well, and your tires are kind of made out of metal. Oh, what? Okay, Spongebob feels like dancing. That lady in the background is also moonwalking in tune with our jig. Look at that, it's a group effort. It's like a flash mob, Spongebob. A flash
I know
bob.
I'm going to regret saying this, but you've also got the ability to swing through the air.
Oh, I mean by like doing this? Because yeah, I could do that already.
Place, you'll be able to cross gaps that you never knew you could.
I've been using that this entire time. In fact, I've been using it more than anything else. But if you insist. Please, swing. There we go. Oh. I never really was sure if you actually had to press that multiple times or not. There you go. And if this will be seen, apparently not. Let's see new things in this world.
My goodness, you're becoming one of my best pupils.
Okay, Mrs. Puff, do I have to like start a counter or something? Because I didn't start a counter. Open. Let's just kind of raid the contents of this thing. It's like it's there for a reason or anything. Precious cargo in any way, shape, or form. Looks like there's something I can climb. In fact, I can climb it, and I will climb it. I do what I want! Oh. I did not time that correctly. I do what I want, as long as I can time things properly. Boom! See? I wanted that. I actually didn't realize I couldn't progress without doing that, but okay. Ah! Oh, well. I was kind of going full speed for that checkpoint, but...
Fit it out with some more special parts, and you can use speed boosts around the track.
Some more. I haven't picked up any yet, have I? Alright. Time to just kind of abuse everyone. I think that's usually something that people get arrested for, but okay. Hey, is your top also armored? Ah! Oh wow, I actually can... I didn't realize I could stun them from the top. I figured that if anything, I might actually even get hurt. Since there are spikes, but okay. Whatever you say, game, whatever you say. This looks suspiciously like a ramp that'd be very joyous to go across. Ah! Oh, pfft. Dropped like a stone. See? Can't see these things without thinking of the Spongebob SquarePants movie game. There's all those like Plan Z type boxes you had to break open. There you go. Surprise! There you go.
I'd roll up my sleeves right now if I had them.
Well, you have short sleeves. You can roll up even further. Revert your sleeveless.
Here to
Well,
play, fellas?
short sleeve shirt, I guess, into an even more refined sleeveless shirt. It's the new fad, SpongeBob. Be chic, be up to the...
Uh-oh, more unfriendly creatures,
Go away. Be up to the expected norm of fashion. Up. Fashion expects you to, I don't know, punch these guys too, I guess. That's what it tells you to do. Let's see, shall do it.
You're becoming one of my best pupils.
Alright, plus one to the counter, Mrs. Puff. This should not be. Do. It's actually kind of a catchy song. I do like some of this game's music a good deal, actually. Keyword some, but some of it is actually quite worth hearing. Oh, what? Was this song we had to... yeah. Alright. And back up we go. Up! Oh, it doesn't actually save if you do that. Oh well. Boom! Yeah. I'm guessing... yes, that's how it goes if you smack it. Can you do this, though? Oh, no, you actually can't. I figured you could save by just wiggling your arms at it violently. That's usually how one gets around in life, but sometimes you just can't get what you want. Unless that thing involves swinging on your noodle arms in ways very, very reminiscent of
Hey, Gary, prepare to give up your Speed King crown.
SpongeBob movie game, as well as Power from King Bottom, since that was what the movie game was kind of basing things off of. Boom!
Oh, one of these. These are very important.
Yeah, you've kind of already established why. Look at that camera angle. Nice action shot, close up. No, well, you gotta stop me, cold, because that's not too nice of you. Smash them all. Smash them all, Johnny. Smash them all. No, I can't just like throw this somewhere else, but sure.
Goodness, you're becoming one of my best pupils.
Alright, Mrs. Puff, what is that? 5 times? 4 times, 5 times? I think that's 5, in fact. You shall feel my wrath! Okay. Yeah, we're just kind of gonna have a nice polite chat.
Get those pants working, SpongeBob.
Gonna ask about his wrenches, both dual wielding. And that's gonna end in him, I don't know, apparently fainting in some way. So, oh, I can have a nice conversation with you too. Look at that, you just kind of fell unconscious. That's nice. That's always the goal of my conversations. Boom! Unconsciousness. Anything else to do around here? Given just how unnecessarily large these areas are, it's actually very, very useful to have this dash attack, isn't it? And eventually the sound effect just stops. In fact, you can only dash for so long too. Ding. No. Well, you guys are there now. Oh! No, the camera still gets screwed up after you. Oh god. Camera, please. Stop! What's happening? Stop! Okay. Yeah, so I was kind of wrong last episode when I said the camera doesn't clip into things anymore in this version of the game after you turn a winch or hit a button. Exactly that happens. But I face death with honor and bravery and, well, really just bouncing this. How can I pull myself up? That was a staple of other SpongeBob platformers. I enjoyed it quite a bit. Whoa! Oh, hi, Rockfish. Why do you have 10 invisible walls around you? What's with this Rockfish? And insisting that have solitude enforced by walls of various sorts, invisible or otherwise. It's not very sociable. Up. Here I come to save the day! Up. The gentle caress of the face with noodly appendages. Noodle! That's exactly what this world needed. But where's the, oh yeah, there's electrified stuff. I could hear it, I could feel it. Oh, well. Please stop. Hump, there we go. Get over the hump. But, oh man, I actually have to land on this one. Landing right next to most of these usually suffices, but not this time apparently. I'll make this episode a little bit longer, in fact, than the others. Just for the sake of completing this level. Oh, don't get in my way. There are things to do. There are places to go in life. Oh, these Z's aren't helping me either. Now, these places that I go can be what I want. Wow. And down we go. probably. I'm not quite sure why we're moving vertically. If I maybe up. No, I think this is down. We're at a road now. This is one of those really cool sky roads. I've heard a lot about this lately. Now see, it's a sky road. That's how you know. It's bolted into the ground. It has to be connected to the floating object to which it is resting upon. They're also kind of prone to cave-ins, I guess. Hi.
Oh, someone's trying to block me off, huh? But no one can stop Speed King SquarePants.
Sure.
Use your dash to push it, Spongebob.
Well, already to tell me, since I'm not actually anywhere near that location, but sure. I'll keep this in mind for the future.
What do I do to you?
Ah! I made you fail. Your job. Recovering. Oh, well. Fine. I wanted to do things in advance, because that would make me feel special and productive, but fine. I also really like brush up against these and not actually, oops, bouncing off them like push them for some reason. Something so satisfying about it.
Just call me SpongeBob Spare Parts.
There. See, now it is your time and place. Turn it. Welcome to your doom. Bop. You wish for such a violent bop. Gentle boop. Gentle boop. And more gentleness with love and kindness and tenderness and a loving touch we shall plug these things into whatever we need to plug them into, I guess. Could we please stop just spending copious amounts of time dashing into solid objects? This isn't the first time we've encountered such plugs as these ones. Ow. But they are, I suppose, in quantities never before seen. Oh, well, look at that, SpongeBob, you broke it, thanks.
One of my best pupils.
Alright, that's 6. Oh, Z's. Z away. Actually, in fact, I think there's something to pick up here, down here. There's not. Darn it, I thought something appeared down there. It's kind of unfortunate. Don't want to pick up those Z's. Coming for you, Z's. No Z left behind, I assure you. I'll give you everything you ever wanted and needed as your life is a Z. Whatever that happens to entail. The end of, I don't know, things such as the alphabet. Yeah, you'll just jam it in somewhere. I guess it'll work. Alright, let's time this. Ah! Amazing! Oh well. Then as well as it probably should have. Not that matters, because I get instant heal anyways. Hi, filler.
Wow, it's the biggest and most shiny thing I have ever seen.
I know, we have seen a lot of shiny things here today, haven't we?
Dash attack to push that spark block into its slot, and you'll find what it is you seek.
Padded playtime. Hi. Very sociable today. Sociable in the form of, oh, fists! Fists that can actually take out multiple enemies at once. That's something that I've yet to achieve with that attack. And what if we go around here? Absolutely nothing. My favorite. You can also see the various places of life here, even though we kind of saw these exact same places in the racetrack earlier, which this most definitely is not, but it's one of those things again. You could honestly excuse it as being a dream, because you could honestly see something like that in a dream. You'd see something from 2 different locations, but I don't think I should just give a free pass on everything. Away! Away, foul beast! Waster of time. And now I have more. Bloop. Oh no, you have to go around and get it again, SpongeBob, come on. Do what's required of you. I thought there was a limit on this. Yeah! Ow. There you go.
Slide part A into slot K.
So says you, SpongeBob. So says you. Can I make the turn? Can I make the turn? Yeah! Ah! No, I thought collateral. But since when was that ever an issue? And pop. Now, after what was something like a minute at least. Alright. Do you feel that puns are your great calling right now, Spongebob? Because we can arrange for much better setups than this. Well, that wasn't in any way, shape, or form a pun, so I'm not sure what I'm going on about, but just, I don't know, live with it. Go! Now it's done.
Oh yeah! That's what I call power!
I don't really know what this is powering, but okay. Oh, now I can go down there. Oh, where is it? It's twisted in various directions. What? Oh, okay. I was kind of confused. I felt lied to. I was told that this would be down and low, and where I need it to be. I'm just being so spoiled by this attack. This running attack. Oh, well. Just kind of shot that, I guess. Please use this, SpongeBob. So anyways, turn the wedge to get this thing to face various directions. Let go. And then fire away! Boom! That one's actually optional. As you can see, there's something in there that we do not require, but we do seek regardless.
Wasn't me.
Take responsibility for your actions, SpongeBob. You know it in your heart to be true that you yourself have been the sole reason for such destruction. Hey, turn properly, please. Boom! You must accept it. Okay. Someone just kind of left the flimsy iron gate in front of that intact. Boom! Laser guided. Running, I guess. Anyways, we do need something more here, so we shall acquire it promptly, and then be out and on our way. Oh, oh, ow. Yeah, are you trying to like make up for when you didn't tell us about these things, game? Because we kind of know what they are by now. What? Did I just smack this thing? There we go. Why not both, SpongeBob? Why not both? We have cup holders. The next logical conclusion is something that can toast while you drive rather than somebody holding your beverage. This is the future, SpongeBob! Well, little Z's just gonna have to sit there and attract me, aren't they? Oh. Oh, well. And that little hole in the wall is gonna attract me too, not that it's actually gonna deliver on its promises at all. There we go. Okay. What's this thing doing? It's just kinda... Why? Game. Thank you. I guess this thing couldn't really decide whether to be open or not, somehow. Oh, at least I've been watching my runs. I'd much prefer you didn't. I see, more stuff to just knock over there because I feel like it. As much as that. Well, there is actually a multitude of towers, and only one of those contain a winch, but... Message received. I shall move... Ow. Downwards. Not without pain, but I shall move downwards. I do what's asked of me. This game is just a lot of doing things that you're supposed to do, isn't it? Again and again and again. Boom. More things to push. More enemies to punch. And then another race. More and more race. In fact, I probably will see the race in the next episode since we're already like, what, half an hour into this episode? So I'll consider this making up for the last episode, I guess. Just being a tad short by first episode standards that I've set so far. The gang's all here. And they're moonwalking menacingly. Chakras don't work when something's below you, dude. No way. What? Did I actually defeat this enemy, or did this stuff just kind of appear? Because I didn't even see. Well, it doesn't matter, because I'm here now. I feared that I should situate myself in the prime position for them to be attacking me. Strategy at its finest, SpongeBob. True master of the art of war. What the? Oh, that was an interesting sight. Just kind of freezing in motion. It's like something out of 300. Alright, so for some reason I kind of felt the need to go up here, even though it's not really going to do much for us yet. Except I'm completely lying. Apparently I'm just doing the right thing without actually thinking about it, while realizing at the same time, or at least thinking I'm realizing at the same time, it's the wrong thing. That's all you have to say, Mrs. Puff? That's all? Not something you've said 6 times already? Away we go! Actually, is there anything else in here? Looks like there should be. Yeah, look at this. There's something to do over here. Can't deceive me. Nothing can be hidden from the great Bob. Oh, hi, train. I feel like I've seen this train before, or rather, I feel I will see this train someday, somewhere, somehow. This train is a train that could appear in many places, I'm sure. Oh, clipping through stuff. Alright. Some interesting collisions. Just weird. Whoa. Okay, so what's up doing there? Kind of weirding me out. Cornering. So we're just kind of sitting here. Not really accomplishing anything in life. Stupid lazy thing. Should have gone to university. Okay, now we can also do something else. In this case, that being going over here. I'm pressing the button you're telling me to grapple things, and it's not working! Don't lie to me, game. I don't appreciate it. I trusted you. Please don't breach that trust. There we go.
Good.
It is good. Don't you let anybody tell you otherwise. And stuff to break. Including more buttons! Boom. Push, 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 push. You just had to do that, didn't you? I'd make you run back down there another time. So yeah, having come up here twice, basically, wasn't enough for you. How much must you demand of me, game? Must you take everything from me, or at least all of my time? I'm just sitting here right now at 1 AM, because technical difficulties prevent me from playing this for 2 hours. Oh no! And now you do this to me. You make me wait a few more seconds just to rub it in. Look at this. This thing is even making a kind of contact with... What even happened there? What? It's nowhere near what it's supposed to be, but okay. Thank you. It works. It's just being conducted through the air. Plop. I said plop. Yes, I'm aware what 2 seats are. I get it. I get if you feel guilty about not telling me the first time what these things are, but you're not gonna make up for it. Never. Nothing you can do, say, or even throw at me isn't even gonna convince me that anything that you did was okay. Tell me things next time, game. Tell me. Tell me what I need to be told. Finally, this last piece, because it's like a 40-minute episode at this point. Do-do.
Bad guys, meet my Spongebob Fist of Fury! Here to play, fellas?
Because I can play. In place, apparently. Now, is there anything more to be said? No, there are more enemies to be saying things to me.
Look over there! Drat. Well, it was worth a try.
It would be worth a try if you actually face them when you spoke, SpongeBob. They're not gonna respect you back if you don't respect them first. Just look at somebody when you speak to them. Boom. Watch them when they speak to you. Even if they don't ever speak.
Not in a chat.
Not when you act like such an uncourteous fellow in all of your conversations. Trying to trick and deceive cruelly those that you converse with. Yay, stuff.
My goodness, you're becoming one of my...
Alright, that's number 7. Lucky number 7 is probably where we should stop. And by stop, I mean... off the episode, in fact, because this is going to be it for this episode of Let's Play SpongeBob SquarePants. Oh, you can get SpongeBob, I believe in you. Full speed ahead. Go, 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 go! Oh, well, whatever. Oh, well, I picked up somehow anyway still. What?
Very important.
I'll see you guys next episode of Let's Play SpongeBob SquarePants Creature from the Krusty Krab, I guess. Interesting game, but whatever. I still have a lot to say in various other places, but for the time being, that's it. See you later, guys, in the next episode that I kind of don't want to record now because it's freaking late. Bye, guys.